And we are live. Hi guys. So yes. So happy Monday, happy Memorial Day, happy Monday. Last night there was a lot of energy happening, especially with the masculine collective. Masculines have been going through a certain level of pain and not knowing what to do with it or how to transmute it. Transmute it is just how to get rid of it, how to get rid of this pain. You could be a female and in the masculine energy. So we're looking at a couple places at once. You could be a female in your masculine energy going through this, but the core frequency of it is, how do I get rid of that discomfort in my solar plexus? Mm-hmm. So this is Light Spirit. He's also my dad. Wise, powerful. I love humanity so much, and I have to say I trust him with humanity, and that's big for me because yeah, you guys already know since you guys have been watching. Well, how we're gonna start this, even if you're not used to it, even if you're not used to meditation or anything like that, what I would do is listen, because Light Spirit's gonna guide us in a meditation. Yes. Really surrender to the words, close your eyes, and use the power of imagination and visualization so that we can release and transmute these energies together while we're all here together, okay? Especially if you are in your masculine energy. You guys have been going through a lot, and I feel you. I think and also, before we begin, that's why I wanted to especially do this together, because it's different when you're a man and you're listening and you hear it from a man. You know, like if I spoke it to you, you'd be like, okay, but you're a woman, you don't understand a man's struggle. This one does, okay, heavily. So we're gonna Light Spirit take over. I'm gonna be doing the meditation as well. I'm listening.
Hello, everybody. How would I know they hear me? So if I have to raise my voice.
Is the sound okay for everyone? Good morning from Arizona. Good evening, Arizona.
Could you guys hear me well? Like,
can everyone hear?
The sound of my voice is okay, clear?
It's not. I can hear you. Okay, good. It seems like we're ready to go. Everyone can hear here? Very good. Thank you all for being here. That's beautiful. Thank you all for being here.
Okay, guys. So, the masculine energy is something we all have, whether you're a boy or a girl. The feminine energy is something we all have, whether you're a boy or a girl. The challenges and the suffering comes in the masculine energy when it's embraced and taken in without the yin and yang balance. In other words, a man, a mighty old man that, you know, is so strong and he's tough and he shows he has walls and he has
power.
The power. No, I don't cry. That's an extreme taken to the hemisphere, which, by the way, let me explain about the brain. We have the feminine energy and the masculine energy in both hemispheres. And these hemispheres, as you awaken to your true self, through your inner I am presence, you take these energies and you create a balance in both hemispheres, integrating each side as one love. So the person that is awakening, doing the meditation, and is getting centered and centered and centered, is actually balancing both energies, and based on the requirements of their everyday experience, they will choose both energies simultaneously to create harmony around what they call their life. So this harmony is not achieved by something that falls on your lap, because otherwise, what would be the purpose of us being here when everything is done by us? We have to do our own seeking and our own search of our soul to find the truth of who we truly are. You're not the human being that came here to expand in your mundane physicality, such as cars and so on. So going back to the male masculine energy, just because you're a girl doesn't mean you cannot have that energy. Just because you're a guy doesn't mean you cannot have a feminine energy. So what we do is we're going to meditate first to balance our energies, and then we're gonna go into the conversation how to truly achieve an inner harmony in your heart of between these two energies so they don't clash. The guys that are suffering the most are the ones that are grounded because I need to show a shell that I am tough. Nothing breaks me, nothing makes me cry. And that's hurt talking. It's not a masculine energy. It's just a wall that creates a separation to give the illusion that I have a shield in my heart that nobody can come in or get out. Nothing's gonna come in and break it. Same thing for the women. The girls can achieve this through many failures in the relationships, and they call and say no. And they jump into the masculine side of the energy and become the male figure because I'm stronger now and protecting my heart from any hurt. It's an illusion. It's an illusion because your heart is not something that needs to be protected but open and shared with everything and everyone, from human beings to the plants to the animals to your existence as a human being here. So now let's please, we're gonna take a few minutes to meditate, because the meditation, we're doing this, believe it or not, as a collective agreement that we are all souls here. We're not a human body, we are all souls that agree in the astrals, in the ethereal realm, to this beautiful meeting, to co-create, and a reminder that we have here a seeking to do, which is to find love and God again. Everything that God created is you and me.
Amen.
And everything around. Once you go into that, you will understand that the creations of what you're experiencing outside will be in harmony with what you have inside your heart. So everything will be in a more loving state of mind. The people that are experiencing more anger and more fears and more problems, car accidents, diseases, are the ones that it's not the outside. That's just a representation of what's going inside. Everything that we go through, everything that is being expressed out is what's going inside. You are the creator of your life. If you don't like that life, that means you have healing to do in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul, in your chakras. And these meditations help us to bring that balance, to bring harmony into our reality, into our soul.
That's right.
So we're gonna do it now.
Let's do it.
This meditation, by the way, is not about breathing, releasing, and just feeling better. It already does that. The meditation is mostly to help you find that center in order for you to balance the energies, whether it's the feminine, the masculine, whether it's dark and light, whether it's love or fear. When you're the master, you are a master of you, which is being expressed by your actions on this everyday life in a more harmonious, loving state of way, loving state of mind, which is love, God, which you are, we are, we all gods. So you sit up with your back straight.
I'll be a representation.
Yeah, with your back straight. You're not going to be tense. Oh my God! No,
Am
no.
I doing it right?
Yeah, just feel like you are hooked with an invisible nail on top, and you've been lifted, and you're now straight but relaxed. You are not all tension. It's all relaxed. You take your hands and you put it in your laps. You could either put them facing up, or you put them facing down on your laps. I like to put them facing up, because facing up is already by default, I am open to receive. And when I'm open to receive, there's nothing but love.
Nothing but love.
So you put them on your laps, facing up or facing down, you choose. Now you're gonna make sure that your shoes are off and you are sitting with your feet planted on the ground, because this is gonna be important for the feet planted on the ground, and you'll know why. So now, I'll give you a few seconds for everybody to get ready.
Completely surrender to the words, the thoughts. Know you're in a safe place. Know that this area, these connections, and this bubble that we are creating across the world, across America, wherever you are from, is surrounded by the Holy Spirit and the light that is good, the light that is protected. you are safe, and happy travels.
And don't forget, if you have nah, this is boring, nah, I don't want to do this, nah, I don't have time, it's not who you are that is saying that. It's your ego or your pain body to keep you away from this, which is tools of you finding yourself, you finding your inner truth. Peace. Your most deepest truth are going to be revealed through your I am present, your higher self. So whenever a thought comes in, nah, this is boring, this is a joke, it's not you. So come back to your heart center, allow that comment to go, and then come back. And as we do this, you're going to have thoughts, you're going to have chatter, mind chatter. Don't resist it, or don't say, ah man, it came back. No, because what you resist persists, and if you resist to your thoughts, more are gonna come in. So what you want to do is, when we're doing this meditation, if a thought comes in, allow it to continue in a bubble of soap, a bubble of air, whatever you want, of energy. Allow it to go, and then come back to the center of you, gently, to the breath. Come back to the breath.
Yes.
Another thought is gonna come in. Allow it to go and come back.
Yes.
And the more you do this, by the way, don't do this just one time. Do it every day, because as you do it every day, you don't realize that you are using light of the Creator and love to release the layers of that doesn't serve you. You create stories about the little me, which is not you. This meditation done daily, you start releasing, and all of a sudden you start changing your reality too. Everything starts getting more beautiful. The colors will be brighter. The foods that you are eating might be dropped. The habits that don't no longer serve you can be dropped as well. But you need to find yourself in that frequency. All the love, all the good stuff, the money, the health, the toys, the good life is all there in a quantum field called quantum reality. All you have to do is get in that reality and you'll become that. But we have a lot of resistance, we have a lot of fears and a lot of traumas from the past, relationships, childhood, parents, friendships, so on. So you want to allow that to get into a new quantum field. The meditation, what we're gonna do now, it helps release that. The more you do it, that's why it's called a shift. It's not called a change. A shift means you are gradually coming into a higher frequency. And once you become into higher frequencies, the universe starts saying, here you go, there's a little gift for you. Here you go, there's a little gift for you. Here you go, here you go. Because you are now able to see and feel gifts that are available there, that are being there forever. They are there now for you. They're waiting for you. But you need to meet that to open the key to that door. That key is called frequency. So you take the key, frequency, you unlock the door, and the gifts are there for you. Your new life, your new money, less harm, less violence, less bad habits. Everything will be more delicious. I promise you, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I'm not getting paid for this. I don't have a need to tell you lies. I could be watching TV, but this is something that needs to be shared because we are suffering too much. And we have a secret. Something will come up in the future where the people that are following us will understand even more of who God is. You'll see. But anyway, I hope everybody's ready with your feet down, planted on the floor, your laps, your hands and your laps open on your laps, facing the sky, your back straight. We're going to take 3 breaths first. The 3 breaths are nothing here is speed up, fast, or pressured or forced. Everything is as soft and as beautiful as love. Here we go. So, hands on your lap facing the sky, your back straight, your feet planted on your feet. We're going to take 2 breaths with a break in the middle. It's going to be very slow through the nose, 6 seconds or whatever seconds you can, but not like this. No, very gradual to whatever, 5, 6, 7. If you could do 10, better. Then you're gonna hold it for 2 seconds in your lungs, and by holding it, what you're doing is you're allowing the body to take all that energy in through the chakra system and balance your energy centers. And then you're going to release through the mouth, 6, 7 seconds, Again, the secret is as slow as you can. You'll start noticing that even the first moment we do this, when you start releasing the breath through the mouth, you're gonna listen to your body as you do this. I promise you that if you're open and you are listening, the body will be saying, this is what I need.
Right.
I promise you.
Right. Amen.
Okay, so here we go. So first, let's take the first breath through the nose. We're gonna count very slowly. And here we go. Empty your belly first. Empty it all out. Empty your lung. Now calm and relax with the hands facing the sky. We're going to take the breath through the nose, and it's going to be 6 seconds. Here we go. Breathe in. 4, 5, 6. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Through the nose. Through the mouth. Very slowly through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We hold, stop, don't do nothing. Now again through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Now through the mouth, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to the body, it's talking to you. Now again through the nose, very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Listen to the body through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your eyes closed. Keep breathing very slowly but normal. Don't rush the breath. Allow the breath to be very slow and gentle. Continue breathing with your eyes closed. Now, we're going to imagine a beautiful light coming from the heavens. It's not just a beam of light, but a pillar of white light coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. It's hitting your root, your crown chakra. It fills the crown chakra up. Now it goes to your third eye chakra behind your forehead. It goes down through your throat chakra, and it's illuminating all these chakras and clearing them. Now you go to your throat. Illuminate the chakra and continue to go to the heart. God's light continue to flow down to your body. Now it goes to your solar plexus. Continue to go, and this light comes down from the Father, Mother God. Now it goes to your sacral. All the chakras are illuminating now with the light of God. They've been washed and balanced. Now we go down to the root, and the root is continuing to blow and flow all the energies around. All the chakras are spinning and emanating such a beautiful white light. And the white light spinning clockwise. All the chakras are spinning clockwise, and it's going to your aura. And the light is all around your aura. This beautiful white light. Hold the light now. Just hold the light as it comes from God. Imagine with your eyes closed all this white light all over your body. Hold it. Now take a deep breath through the nose, slow, to get the light into your system even more. Suck in the light. Hold the light in, out through the mouth. Listen to the body. Feel the chakras alive, happy, full of light of the God, Father, Mother, God essence. Now, we got to do something special with this beautiful light. We can't keep it just for us. Let's share it with Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. She's a living spirit like you and I. So let's share this light. Now imagine from your feet, we're going to come out. A lot of roots are coming down to Mother Gaia. You're going to entangle your roots with all the roots of all the little plants, with all the roots of all the trees. You're going to such a big trees The trees found in Africa, they are massive. Your roots are there too with those trees. Your roots are also with the tiny little plants. They are so tiny, but you know what? They get our roots too, because everybody's getting a root. Now that you grounded to the roots and to the soil of Mother Gaia, now let's continue and send from our heart center, our heart chakra, we're going to send a light, green light of love and healing, coming down through all our chakras, coming out through our root chakra, coming out through our feet, and send that beam surrounded by all the roots, keeps going down. Keep going down with that beam. Now you're gonna see a crystal cave. Gaia has many caves with crystals. You're gonna pass through those crystals with the beam. You're going to continue to go down, continue to go down. Now you went through the oceans and you see the depths of the fishes. You see the coral reef. Continue to go down. We're going to heart center, the heart center of Gaia, Mother Earth. Continue to go down. We are going to pass through all the lava. Don't worry, you're not gonna get burned. You're gonna see all the fire. Continue to go down. We are spirit, we don't get hurt. Continue to go down, continue to go down. And there it is. It's a yellow, big, beautiful ball of heart chakra from Mother Gaia beating with us. Now connect this light around her. Don't stop her. Go around her and cover her with your light and hug her heart with your light. This is the light that is now breathing from the Father to Gaia, passing through you as one light. Now, guess what? Feel your heart. That's actually Gaia's heart beating with yours now. At the same time, her heart is beating with yours. And guess what? She loves you too. So now she's gonna send her love to you. This is gonna be a golden light coming up through that tube we sent to her. Now she's using that tube to send the love, her love to all of us, coming through that tube up through our bottom, root chakra, through our sacral, is coming up through our solar plexus, and now she inundated our heart with her love, which is coming up to the aura. It's all a golden light from her. Now we're gonna do something beautiful for her, for God, me, and you, all of us. We're gonna breathe in, but as you breathe in, we're going to the heavens. And then when you breathe out, we're gonna come down to Heart Gaia, but that breathing is gonna come through our heart, through our auras too. So here we go. First we're gonna breathe in and imagine the light shooting up to God. To the crown, go up to God and hold the light there. God is giving us the love. Now release the breath and imagine the light coming down. God is giving us the light again, and we're giving it back to Gaia. This is a beam with 3 spheres, God, you, and Gaia. All this illuminating the entire universe. It's all a beautiful connection of souls and love and hearts. And I thank you all for doing this, because this is all who we are. One love, one heart. Now feel the meditation for 2 seconds. Now, we give thanks to Mother Gaia, to all the angels and archangels, ascended masters, beings of light and love that were here with us. We give thanks to every soul that is with us right now as one, expressing love to God, the universe, to Mother Gaia, and to every existence, every sentient being that has a heartbeat, every sentient being that has a vibration. We encapsulate them with the love of the one Creator, Father, Mother, God. Amen.
Amen.
So now,
as you open your eyes, do you notice, if this is the first time you've meditated, do you take notice of that calmness, that stillness, that feeling of peace itself? Just wanted to.
If you feel and you're paying attention to your body, you'll understand the inner peace that you just created. You created within you. Imagine this feeling on your everyday life. Don't matter the unconscious people that will come into you, no matter how hard an experience can be. This here help us to come up with better solutions and less suffering. So let's talk about the masculine and the feminine.
Yes.
So the guys, usually we need to create an image. Toughness. That's why look at even at the brands of the cars. The Charger, Hellcat. The other one was D-Man. Nobody would say Archangel Michael. That's a model called Archangel Michael. That's a model called Love. No, because we need to show that we are strong because of our fears. If we show fears are weakness. Because fear, believe it or not, is a tiny baby. And fear needs to hide behind anger. Because if I'm fearful and I'm tiny, you're going to hit me up and destroy me and you're going to abuse me. So I'll use the anger to show you I'm strong. But behind it, I'm very weak and I'm very broken. So us guys need to express that continuously, especially to the other guys. Because, I'm stronger than you. This is survival of the fittest. I'm the one who's strong. I'm the one who's powerful. While the girls are more connected to the feminine energy. Not all, but most of them are connected to the feminine energy. And that's why it takes a girl emotion before they fall in love and before they go to bed. Not all of them, some of them, before they go into bed with a guy. Because us guys can sleep with a girl and then continue. A girl will get her heart broken because she went to bed with him with the emotions. She didn't go to him with just the body. She will give herself out her heart, which is the right way. But guys need to protect that image. So I'm going to be a dog. Why I'm going to be a dog? Because I don't want to look like a little pussy next to the other guys. And also my own image. I need to protect that image with spikes, with anger, with fist, and not show anything. But I love you. Yeah, I love you too. Why? Because that's girly, man. I can show my emotions. I can cry. You know me. It's funny because I used to watch movies with my wife, and whenever the theory thing came, it affected me. But I was like,
or you laugh it off.
I would laugh it or laugh. Yeah.
You start laughing
Because that's weakness. Obviously, at the time, I was not conscious and aware that was me showing an image in order to protect my shadow side, the broken part within me. So for the guys, believe it or not, man, you need to get in touch with the feminine energy in you. And whether you think, oh, that's gay, that's homosexual. No, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about getting in touch with your creativity. Because love embraces. Fear pushes away. Love helps and asks you if you need me. Fear will push you and attack you and say, no, not like that, like this. The masculine energy also comes in and it needs to have set plans and rules and everything, which is okay in a balanced sense, not to the extremes. So the balanced energy here will be to get in touch with your feminine side. How is that? Cry, man. Cry. If you have an experience, whether it's a movie, whether it's something real, allow yourself to cry. You are telling the masculine energy, go to the side. Let me embrace this because this is beautiful. I'm expressing my heart, which it doesn't allow me. You don't allow me to do that. You okay? I need you.
Okay. Awesome. Excellent.
So the masculine energy, it needs to embrace with love. Because if you try to embrace the masculine energy, and again, this is boys and girls, girls and boys, it doesn't matter. We both genders have it. That's it. And you're not either gay or you're not. No, you just have both because you need to operate with those two energies to create a balance of when you need to go and when you need to go loving. Yeah. So now that you have this balance, you can create this balance by smell a flower and say something is beautiful. And when you need to cry, cry. And when you need to say, I'm sorry, say I'm sorry. When you need to come in and embrace someone because they are hurting, embrace them. Give them love. That brings you closer to that feminine energy.
And it will feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're having your masculine. You're gonna be like, "That's some gay shit." Or
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh,
what?
I'm gonna tell you a true story.
Go off.
So, me, I am balancing these energies. I'm straight. I don't have doubts of my masculinity.
Wait, the version you're seeing of him, guys, I don't think you understand. This man would have a Hellcat, a Shelby GT500. He would, road rage, you would not win in that battle.
I lost my CDL license that I paid $6,000.
That means, if you don't know, he can drive an 18-wheeler?
18-wheeler.
It's one
the
of
big trucks that you see in the street. I had a license for that. I didn't need it, but I wanted to drive that thing. And I lost it on a road rage because of the masculine energy coming in. So I'm sharing that so you understand. I come from over there.
Yeah.
This is not who I am always. Who I was always.
Yeah.
So I'm walking I bought a coffee from at a store. This is funny.
Do I know this or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
This happened like 3 weeks ago. So I bought a coffee and I'm coming out. And as I'm coming out, they have these flowers on the sidewalk. Beautiful. So I went like this. I caressed one of the flowers and I smell it. I didn't realize there was 3 guys behind me.
So that tests the masculinity a little bit.
So as I'm coming, they pass me, but they are giving themselves signals that I got immediately. Like, man, look at these guys smelling flowers. The image, we have to be, gay. So, as they pass by, my subconscious level, it took over. The image took over. I'm like, hey, you know what else I smell?
Oh, to balance it out, like, hey, don't get it twisted now.
And they're like, yeah. You see that?
But that was actually a nice balance, though.
No.
I don't think that was bad.
I didn't need to balance it. Why do I have to prove anything to them? If they want to live with that.
But you know why? Because it showed them that you can sell flowers and also be manly. I kind of think that was a really good balanced thing to do. Because you don't think because they're like, oh shit, okay. But
I did it mostly because.
I kind of liked it. I like it.
But I did it mostly.
You say where it came from.
I'm with you guys, bro. What happened?
But you did it with love. That's what's important. You're like, what the fuck? I can't smell a flower?
Yeah.
You know? You had a humor. Good.
So then,
I didn't know that.
And I started laughing after they left. I was like, what the hell?
Just in the
Why
moment.
did I say that? Why did I say that? But anyway, so you see, taking it from a man's perspective, you see what I did? To protect my manhood, which is an illusion, because there's nothing to protect. If I smell the flowers and they laugh or they found it funny, they did not took anything away from me. They did not took my manhood. They did not took who I am as a person. Nothing. That was all an image to cover myself on an illusory form, which I think I had to protect.
Right.
Illusory. Doesn't make sense.
Beautifully said. That was good shit.
It doesn't make sense.
No, I said that was good shit. Oh.
So now, with the girls, you already have too much of the feminine energy, and which is a beautiful thing, but it hurts you at the same time if you don't have the balance. Because what's happening is that that image of the feminine energy that you are using, use too much and not balance with the masculine energy, you are creating a polarity. That means you are going too much to an extent that will create an imbalance on what you are creating and what you are experiencing, such as bringing in guys that do not serve you continuously, and then you're going to say, but what's going on? It's just an expression of the feminine energy that is not being put in a balanced form, in a balanced way, to bring you guys that have that same energy and frequency of alignment with the feminine and the masculine energy. If you are using too much feminine, you will create subconsciously a man that is over masculine to balance you out subconsciously. But that imbalance is coming out from an external, and that external is not work that you're doing within. So when you bring that guy in, that guy will eventually create chaos in your life, such as hurting your feelings, abusing you, hitting you, and so on. And you will drop this guy, but you'll continue with that imbalance of the feminine energy, and the next guy will come in, and you're gonna be like, what the heck is going on? Why am I always going with the same person?
Yeah, different face.
Same package.
Yep. I signed up for the same package.
So you will come in and balance that out. How? By sometimes saying no when somebody is misrepresenting you or abusing you in any form or shape. Because when you're allowing that, you're allowing the feminine energy to allow that and allow the masculine energy to take a backseat.
The feminine energy meaning, I love you so much, I'm feeling so much that I will forgive this even though you hurt me and disrespect me.
Because you're thinking on the delusion of love.
Right.
And I said the illusion of love.
Yeah, I was going to say what you mean illusion.
I said illusion of love because true love is unconditional. True love doesn't have any barriers, and true love is balanced and free. That other love that I'm talking about will be a imposter of love, masquerading itself as love through the imbalances. So the imbalance that you have within, you want to come in and take that masculine energy in by sometimes saying no to anything that does not feel well, or anything that is being said to you that is not representing you in any shape or form. So what you do is have a stand for you, for your love, for yourself. Love yourself first by demonstrating a balance of those energies. Because when you create a balance of those energies, you're creating a foundation that will trigger realities that are in harmonious way of the way that you are inside. Everything will change. But again, guys, this is not tomorrow. This is not in 2 hours. Why is not in 2 hours? Why is not tomorrow? Because it didn't took you 1 hour or 2 days to get where you are today with those shadows. It didn't took you a week or a month in order for you to get here where you need the healing in order to come to the surface of the true self of who you are. You're not the layers of those past stories. You're not the layers of the traumas. You're not the imbalance of the masculine and the feminine energy. No, you are none of that. You created all that to play the game of rediscovering yourself as a soul. Because when you rediscover yourself as a soul, you're rediscovering the God in you. You are God. I promise you, you are God. You have the powers to create. You have the powers to come out at night and travel. You have the powers to manipulate energies. You have the powers telekinesis. You have the powers of telepathy. You have the powers to see other realities with your third eye. But all these are... Where's the key? You have a key? You need a key to open all those doors. That key is called vibration. You are emitting the frequency. Boop, boop, boop. And the universe. Oh yeah? Oh, that's Mary. That's Charlie. Oh yeah, that's Jonathan. Oh, that's Luz. Yeah, that's Leslie. Yeah, and it sends you back to that frequency, whether you are in a balanced state or whether you are in an imbalanced state. The universe don't care, because the universe knows you are God. You are creating. You are co-creating everything that you call life.
Right. So it's like as you wish.
Yeah.
As you wish.
So change that. Change inside to express to the universe a change, a positive change within you from the heart by balancing. If you're paying attention, you have awareness, and you do your meditations like the ones we did before every day. Look how long it took us. I think when you go to the bathroom, you stay longer. So yeah. Look how long it took us. If that's all it takes to be harmonious, to be happy, why not, man? Why not? Why not? If you say it's not for me, you're telling your soul, not yourself. You're telling your soul, we're gonna continue on this suffering deal for a while because I don't want to be happy. Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why you don't want to change? Why you don't want to shift? Oh, because it's hard. No, it is not hard. I'm gonna give you the secret of what you need to change. You need to be aware of the feelings that are coming to the surface, the emotions that are coming to the surface, because emotions and feelings are two separate things. Feelings are the best. That's your GPS. Feelings are what's guiding you through every I got a ringing. You got the GPS, the feelings to navigate your experiences, to find love, to find forgiveness, to find compassion, to find freedom, all that. Now you got the emotions. The emotions are messengers, not the GPS. They are messengers. Anger, revenge. I hate you. I'm gonna get you back. I'm so sad. I'm crying. I'm full of anger. I envy you. You see that? They come up to the surface as you are experiencing. I'll give you an example. You have a friend, and this friend all of a sudden, hey, guess what? Look, I got my 2023 Mercedes-Benz AGMB, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, I hate the motherfucker. I wish it was me. That was emotions telling you, yo, you don't have that. He's better than you. See that? And then you take that emotion in, lowers your frequency, and it gets you deeper into the hole of imbalance. And that imbalance will create more chaos until you can take it no more. You either go to addictions, you either go into alcohol, or you either just kill yourself because you can't take it no more.
Yeah.
And by the way, killing yourself is a big no-no. That's another conversation. It's not punishable because nobody punishes you upstairs. Nobody.
Wait, tell them the cost though. Tell them what you gotta do if you take your life. It's gonna suck.
Okay, this one is out of context, but I'll explain it. Especially if you have people that are very sad, very depressed. Well,
yeah, I'm not laughing out of insensitivity. It's just because I've been at the point where I wanted to kill myself. So is he. Like to the point of that deep of depression where you're like, I don't even want to do this anymore. But since we've overcome it, I laugh because of the playfulness you can have when you understand you're a celestial, ethereal being, and that this body is just a blip of time. So that's why.
Okay,
so I'm sorry.
Understand, and if you go to my TikTok page, that's what you're gonna see most.
8 Light Spirit 8.
8 Light Spirit 8. Number 8 Light Spirit number 8. That would be my TikTok. If you go on there, you'll see that 90% of the videos are me telling you you're not a human being, because you're not. You're not a human being. You're not this. This is an avatar. This is like the movie Avatar. It's no difference. In order to breathe this oxygen, in order to take this atmospheric pressure, in order to take the minerals, the carbons, and so on, you need this guy here, which is also very. I always give him thank you because it's a temple. And it's also very smart. This body is so smart that has used people without them knowing it. For instance, when there's a food addiction, the body is the one who says, I want more ice cream. And the person thinks he or she wants more ice cream. It's the body who said it. And it will continue to continue. But that I'm going to get a little deeper. That command from the body asking for more food didn't come in because the body thought of it. It came in because you put a program, a story of a trauma, and you took in this trauma, and you now have a void, and this void, that's where food addictions come in, and you have this void, and now you want to put in this food continuously, and you enjoy food. Food is delicious.
Oh.
We all enjoy food. So as you enjoy food, which is an addiction, but it's enjoyable, it's not like something that is hurting me at that moment. So you continue to take the food to feel the emptiness, the void in you, and guess what happens? It doesn't get full. But now the body, smart body says, so I was getting food, and I love food. The body's innocent. The body loves pleasure. The body does not like. It's not you who don't like exercise. It's not you. It's the body doesn't want it. It sends you signal not to go to the gym. It sends you signal. It sends you signal for things that it does not diets. It hates diets. And you think it's you who don't like diets. It's the body telling you, I don't like diets. That's how strong and powerful and smart the body is. So as you continue on the spiritual experience of a human being, not the spiritual experience of a human, you are living a human experience, but as a spirit. You are a spirit. You are a spirit. So then, as you continue on this, before you came down, there were many contracts that you signed with other soul, from other soul groups and other soul and your own soul family. You usually have a soul family of about 5 to 10. That soul group is usually your immediate family. For instance, your father, your mother, your brother, your sisters. That's your immediate soul group family. Then you have the extended soul family, which will be family members, and so on. But your immediate family is the main soul group that you sign contracts with. You sign who's going to be your father, who's going to be your mother, who's going to be your brother, who's going to be your sister. What experiences are you going to interact that is going to create wisdom and co-creation with one another to create knowledge, to create truth, to create love. So now, let's say I'm your brother, your immediate group family, and we have a contract and we came down. In the ethereal, there's no option, I'm going to kill myself. You get it? It doesn't exist. In the ethereal.
It's like, kill what?
What do you mean kill yourself? It doesn't exist.
Right. What are you going to kill?
Okay. So you come down now. We grew up. I start to go into depression for whatever trauma I had. I start to getting deeper into a cycle of darkness, and I don't help myself. I don't seek the light. I don't seek love. I don't seek God. And I continue to go into that darkness, and I continue to go into my addictions and so on until I say, you know what? I say, I can't take this no more. And I poison myself, and I die. When I go up to the ethereal, remember, you're not this. Our true home is the ethereal. You are here temporarily co-creating simultaneously with other bodies that you are. You don't realize it, but you are also, if you're a woman, you're also a man. If you are here in America, you're also in Africa.
Multidimensionality.
You could be also a European banker. You could be
a European banker, that's pretty specific.
Yeah, you could be a Russian nurse, and you are here, African construction worker. You see what I mean? You are coexisting and living these experiences simultaneously as a human, but your soul is multidimensional. As a matter of fact, I did a video today. It's called Quantum Realities. It talks about a little bit about the other planes that exist that you and I go through. So as I go through the process and I kill myself, I go back to the heavens, and they're not happy, because this is not the purpose of why we incarnated. The purpose of incarnated is to co-create and to create and release my shadows, help others, love others. They love me back. It's life in the human sense. It's life. So when I go up, I'm put in a room. Usually, you're supposed to go to the ethereal, and then you start taking a break, you relax. And by the way, there's another video, it's called Life After Death.
And the art of death.
And the art of death. That's first you gotta see the art of death. No, art of dying.
The art of dying.
And then you see life after death. Those two videos play very good, like what happens when we die. So then you take a vacation, so to speak, of relaxing, coming from these dense energies and the experiences. And then you start going through showers of light. You start talking to other soul members, like of your next incarnation. When you die, naturally, the way that it's supposed to, that you agree to, because you agree the way you die, by the way. So then, that's normally what it happens when I die in a natural way. But when I kill myself, I go to a suspension room. Suspension is meaning I just sit there to go through my thoughts or why I did it. Go through my energies as a soul.
Different perspective.
Yeah. Like take some time to think about what happened. Because yes, you forgot who you are as a spirit, but that was not the mission, that was not the contract. And guess what? Here comes the not so nice part.
I'm laughing because if this happened to me, I'll be pissed off. Yeah. I'll be pissed off.
So when you die and you kill yourself, remember, I'm your soul family, your immediate soul group, whether there are 5, 7, or 10. I'm your immediate soul group. Immediately I kill myself, or any of you kills yourself in that soul group, the entire family is put back from maybe 3 to 4 lifetimes.
I wasn't talking about that part. That's funny. Say the funny part first.
Which one?
You have to come back.
Oh.
That's the part about funny. Damn, I'm not laughing at that. That was serious.
No, there's another part. Yeah, that is funny.
But keep going.
Let me get to the part.
You do you.
So you guys, we have to do again because of my suicide. It took us back 3 to 4 lives of the progress that we were doing as a family. And I have to wait in the realm, in the ethereal realm, I have to wait for every single one of my family members to die before I could do anything. In other words, I kill myself, I go into the suspension room, I stay there, and I have to wait there until everybody goes through their cycle as a human being. In other words, if my father is still alive and he was supposed to die when he was 80, I have to be here because he's only 68. If my mother was supposed to die at 90, but she's only 48, I have to be here until she dies. My other brothers, they were supposed to die when they were 60, but they're only 10, 15. I have to be here. So you understand how you have to stay there in suspension, waiting for everybody to come back. But here comes the parts. That's the one that she's laughing.
This is the part of me. I was like, oh, hell no.
It's like school here. If you don't do good in a grade, let's say you're in 8th grade and you really do really bad, you'll repeat the grade. Same thing when you kill yourself. What's going to happen is you are going to have to reincarnate in the same levels of the existence that you left when you killed yourself.
You gotta do it again.
And you will
God.
And you will because remember, now you don't have to do it again because you're being punished.
It would feel like it.
No, you have to do it. You have to do it again because you had a spiritual contract.
Yeah.
And this contract needs to be fulfilled. You signed it, and now signed it like my name is this, like over here. No, you signed it to remind you that you chose this from your heart for your growth of yourself, of the spirit. So the contract is not to say, hey, look, you signed it. You're supposed to fulfill this contract. No, they're gonna say, but you chose it, and if you chose it, it's your word, and if it's your word, you need to commit to your word because the word is the creation. Remember, first was the thought, then the word, and God is very big with this. If you say I'm gonna do it, God holds you for it. So you kill yourself, you will have to reincarnate again, and you will come back to the same spot where you killed yourself, where you say I can't take it no more, and then you have to do a choice again.
If that won't stop you from killing yourself, I don't know what will.
And the worst thing here is that you do not remember you killed yourself. So you will have experiencing the same way of the same events, the same people, the same situation, and then you're going to have to continue in that path and finish your life.
Oh,
So you see why it doesn't make sense to kill yourself?
just get it over with. Do it.
Yeah. So just finish your journey, no matter how hard it is. If it is hard, change it around. Shift it. Shift it by prayer, meditation, like the one we did, and see if you could see everything with love. See if you could see everything in a way that you are in harmony with your inner self, with your true I am. It's fine. I gotta go.
Okay. All right.
All right. So
that was beautiful.
Thank you, guys. I have to go now. I would love to do this often if you guys are down.
I think we're all down. That was a beautiful message.
We can talk so many things to talk about, from the way you create to how to release your shadows, to how to find your true inner I am. And if you realize that there are so much doors that need to be opened by you in order to come into your gift, coming into your creator gift, coming into your God within, coming into the powers that you have, we don't realize how powerful we are. We are so powerful that the government is trying to mess us up. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be a straight shooter. You see in the skies, those lines in the skies, they're called chemtrails. Those chemtrails have a lot of aluminum, and the aluminum is a poison to us. So that's why you get so many diseases. You see also in the foods that has the least vibration are the ones that are the cheapest. If you want to buy something organic, you pay an eye for it. If you want to buy something that doesn't have all these chemicals, it's more expensive. You go to McDonald's again, you buy so much food for $5, and a salad will cost you $7-8. The waters that we are drinking, don't drink water from the tap. They have fluoride. And this is not something I read or something I saw on YouTube. I bought a $300 meter to test the water here.
He did.
It's true. The fluoride is 1.80 ppm, which is parts per million. Woo! The Poland Spring, the one that you buy in the bottle, I tried that. That wasn't not even 0.2. It didn't have the fluoride. They give you the lie that the fluoride is for the teeth. The fluoride doesn't do anything for the teeth. What the fluoride does, it calcifies your pineal gland.
Calcifies means hardened.
Yeah, makes it like a rock. So as it calcifies your pineal gland, you cannot see the bigger picture from your third eye. As you cannot see the bigger picture from your third eye, they got you under control. Fear, slavery, and so on, which is part of their agenda. So all these meetings that we're doing here, wake up. Let's talk. Let's wake up and unite our hearts to be able to be one, to be able to not fight, but to be loving to one another. You notice all the hatred, all the nastiness that is out there? They're doing that to us, and we're not realizing it. We need to take action from the heart, start doing the prayers, and the prayers will shift a vibration where more help can come in, because they cannot come in if there's a darkness, because everybody's choosing the collective darkness.
Right. You gotta get close to it.
Get close to it. Meditate. And when you're gonna put something in your mouth, it doesn't feel right, whatever kind of food, see if you could change it. All right? So it was a pleasure. I hope to see you soon. And we'll be back here.
Yes, okay? Definitely. Have a beautiful, blessed, wonderful night, guys. Bye, guys.